So we do have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, love abundance and coming together. This is actually a soulmate connection and an offer of love. For some of you, it's a new beginning of something. For some of you, it's really a bond that you already have with somebody, and they actually are in a giving and receiving mode, in reciprocation mode. Such a beautiful energy. We love this, Scorpio. We absolutely love this. I mean, what's the point? If there is no love, what's the point? And trust. We do have the Fool and the Ace of Cups. We start new, right? We take a second leap of faith in some way. For some of you, right? For some of you, it's really something new, completely new. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful energy. We've always wanted wish fulfillment, and now we get it. So beautiful. Let's see what's the overall energy here. And we do have the High Priestess. Spirituality, intuition, being sensitive, being listening. I mean, really and deeply, right? Listening to what somebody has to say, or the other person, the partner, the lover, the soulmate. And we do have the Judgment, a connection that blossoms, a second shot at a connection after really listening to each other's needs. That is to listen, and after being intuitive and sensitive to what the other person has to say. I love this, both energies of spirituality and awakening and knowledge. With the High Priestess, she just knows. So let's see, Scorpio, past energies, you know by now, right? Past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's see the current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's see, the possible outcome for the end of April on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. We do have the Two of Swords. We are contemplating something here. We are listening and we are thinking. The Judgment, I love this. Might be a decision you need to make after really listening to the other person. Okay, now I'm back. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mute the mic from time to time. I have this cough that is killing me, so. Scorpio, in the past we do have the Temperance and we do have the Justice. This is Libra energy and Sagittarius energy. But honestly, it feels like entangled kind of legal affairs with the Justice, but can also be a decision, a final decision, an important decision to balance the scales, to address issues in the past with your person, in order to heal them, find balance, find a compromise in some way, because both energies, one is of compromise, one is of making things right. So I feel that it was at some point, there was a point in the past, right, when the connection has to be reassessed, I would say, kind of, I'm getting all mechanical terms, and it has nothing to do with this, but it feels mechanical in the sense that at some point we had to sit down and discuss the main points in order, again, to bring some balance to the connection and some fairness also. Sorry, I'm back. I know, it's killing me this, but I'll be just fine. Might have been also two people involved, a Libra and a Sagittarius, but I'm mainly seeing this, and with the Judgment also, because it's connected to the overall energy. The Judgment, the Justice, and the Temperance. It's like the trilogy of and the pillars in the same time of a connection, right? And in order to reset it and bring it to back to its ideal functioning, we had to do this. And of course we had, because the person you are dealing with in the past, they brought to the table the Seven of Swords energy and the Four of Pentacles. They might have been guarded, not communicating much, being in retreat, maybe focused on their financial well-being, kind of turned towards themselves, right? And with the Seven of Swords is the energy a little bit of, you know, not being honest to you, not being honest with themselves, with the people involved. It's the energy of cutting corners. It's the energy of not being really authentic, or coming to the connection from a place of honesty and transparency. Mutual energies between you and this person, Ace of Pentacles. So they were honest in regards to you. There was an honest offer on the table. You put one, they put one. And the Eight of Wands. That was, again, a potential for growth, for success in this connection. Passion. Eight of Wands is Cupid's arrow, so there was love between the two of you, and also desire. And Eight of Wands is the energy. It's flowing of energy, maybe too quick, you know, at a pace that is, you know, when everything happens in a split second. Maybe this is how it felt, but then again, somehow it was, you know, it was what you wanted and what they wanted, and it felt good. It's a beautiful energy between the two of you, no matter how they presented themselves, or they might have actually come to the connection already broken with the Seven of Swords, and they were very guarded and not allowing you in. Can be the energy of Seven of Swords. Doesn't mean that somebody else was involved, or that you were in a third-party situation. So far, there is no indication actually of a third-party situation. Now, mutual energies between you and this person, oh, sorry, your energy right now is the Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands. We might be a little bit defensive, on your guard, self-protective, you know, trying to see a little bit if you can trust them again. But there is also a need for you to succeed. That is enthusiasm to make this connection succeed. With the Six of Wands, right, is the energy of I've put so much work into this, it better work, you know. It should better work, or I hope it, you know. But then I believe that you need to be strategic in regards to this connection. And because we have Wands, that is something about the action, or something about the way you act, or something about the way you approach a situation that might, you know, require strategy and an understanding of some sort. And you also have the Pride card with the Six of Wands. So, you know, there are moments when you can bring that energy, but then there are moments of communication where pride is not always, you know, the way to go. And I say that because this combination of cards for somebody says choose your moments of pride, you know. Now, the person you are dealing with, they are going through challenging times, but they love you. They might be going through internal struggling. Five of Wands is the energy of questioning themselves and questioning their entire environment, their actions, and their actually whole world, internal world. And Six of Cups is the energy of soulmates, is the energy of being reminiscent about the past, aware of the bond, wanting reconciliation, for some of you having your soulmate away, and wanting to come back from the past and vamp up kind of the bond and the connection that you have with them. Mutual energies, we do have the Ace of Swords and we do have the Hangman. So the situation might be stagnant, but we are gaining momentum in terms of vision, understanding new ideas, communication, clarity of the mind with the Ace of Swords. And the Hangman, it's equally observation, so you might observe each other. Maybe you are observing yourself in their presence, in terms of, you know, when we want to make sure that we are doing the right thing and approaching the situation or the person from, let's say, the best angle. This is also walking a mile in your shoes in order to understand a little bit more what they are going through, and they do exactly the same. And because of it, there is an expansion of understanding and a clarity of belief right in the middle of the reading. I love this energy. Oh, it's beautiful. Somehow you mirror each other. You do have 6 and 7 of wands. They have 5 of wands. But they also have emotions involved, while you are all about action, all about understanding and expansion. So of course, right, you come from 2 different energies, you and this person, but I love the mutual dynamic and energies between the 2 of you. Perspective and understanding is always amazing, right? Making sure we are speaking of the same, we are speaking in the same terms, and we have the definition, right? The basic definition of the terms we are employing in conversations. Developing a vision is even better. So beautiful energy. Now moving forward, we do have the Tower and the 4 of Wands. We have rebuild and we have joy and stability. So some of my Scorpios, right, we went through a Tower moment, and actually now it's the time to question and revisit and rebuild. You know, maybe an idea of what I want from a marriage, a significant commitment, because we do have the Ace of Swords in the middle of the reading. So that is an understanding. That is, again, like I was saying, a vision and expansion of the mind in regards to this. And sometimes it takes a Tower moment, right? This is the realization and kind of the epiphany of, you know, if I have to be in a connection, if I have to be in love, I want my love and I want my marriage and my commitment and my relationship to be joyful and stable, right? That's the 4 of Wands, joy and stability. It has to be built on values that are important to me. And the other person, of course, because we are building together. It's not a one-man enterprise, right? So so some food for thought, some I would say cautiousness, if you feel like, of course, because we are kind of in a warrior mode. 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands is the warrior and the winner. It's the fighter, you know, and it ends up with a Tower moment. So I'm sensing that you want to kind of, I don't know if intentionally or not intentionally, but it feels like you are shaking up your world, because that's what you feel like and that's what you want. And it's about time, I'm sensing, you know, and it's a new idea of what you want, and it comes with a shake-up. So, you know, this is something kind of like revisiting concepts. Well, the shake-up might make them stay in the light and heal. We do have the Sun and we do have the Star. This is the most amazing energy somebody can have coming their way. One is about getting enlightened and staying in the truth and awakening, and the Star is really divine guidance, counseling. This is ascension, their higher self with the Star, and the Sun is again staying in the truth. So it's an epiphany for them, that is for sure. That is probably I'm sure somehow this is related to you shaking up their world. And I mean, the benefits are absolutely amazing, especially if they come from a place where speaking their truth is, you know, a challenge or a hassle, and even to themselves with the challenging times, right? So I feel that you, well, it's the energy here, right? Coming your way and coming their way, and again, the energy is different, but the mutual one is simply amazing. And I love even more the mutual energy. It's like 2 worlds coming together and they create something beautiful. And we do have the Star again, Aquarius energy. Maybe an Aquarius between you and this person. They might be an Aquarius. But we do have the 2 of Cups and the Star card. Divine love, right? That's exactly the combination of divine love, divine soulmate connection, divine bond. Something that is grown on struggle and strife with the Tower, on in conditions, in very harsh conditions, and we are all going through harsh conditions right now, and it's like the struggle made the bond grow fonder, kind of, or the love grow fonder. And And again, this energy of spirituality with the High Priestess, and the energy of divine intervention with the Judgment. And, you know, the second chance and the second life to a bond. Sorry guys, I'm back. I know, from time to time I have to mute this. So Scorpio, in terms of zodiac signs, you do have Pisces, Cancer with the High Priestess. You do have Sagittarius and Libra. Pisces, Cancer with the Hangman. You do have Leo energy, and you have Aquarius twice. So let's ask for some guidance now with the romance angels. So we do have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So some of you have a decision to make. Can be in regards to the joy and stability you want with this person. Can be in regards to the shake-up that you feel it's necessary so that you reset the connection. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So Scorpio, this is really homework. Who is deceptive? Who is not true to themselves? Who is telling themselves lies? You know, and what is the situation there? So we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Bottom of the deck, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive. It says your parents, but can be, you know, your husband, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. So again, right, deception is right in the middle of the guidance that we received. Kind of like, you know, let's work on that. Let's work on that. Who's not telling the truth? You know, who's not authentic about. Now let's see what we need to surrender to, and then we say goodbye, Scorpio. We do have surrender to complete healing, and you have twice the card of healing. So somebody has to heal. Himself, herself, or the bond. So open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. We do have surrender your addictions. So somebody needs to be honest. Maybe the deception is in regards to some addictions happening. So the homework and the surrender is actually the addictions. So whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Yeah, we need to revisit our health. And it's a 360, complete healing and addictions and divine timing. And I love the bottom of the deck. I'm going to show it to you. So sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. And the bottom of the deck, we do have surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Divine timing, inner peace, honestly, it's all healing, Scorpio. Absolutely all healing. So let me have a guardian angel. I feel like pulling one for you, and it's always in regards to guidance, but can be general, can be love. We'll see. We will see. We do have Three of Thought. This is the Three of Swords. So we've been hurt in this connection, and healing is required. So we do have loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. Sorry guys, I am back. So Scorpio, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.